throwback shit. Cameras in us.
Welcome to the 4th episode of the Vibe Cultivator podcast. I'm your host VC. I got Jarrell, aka Hollywood, aka Mr. Whole Foods, aka Mr. Bougie. I got Derek, aka Mississippi Slayer, aka the Southern Baptist, my brother.
Hey.
Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. How y'all feel about the weekend and the Parties Project? Which one y'all fucking with the most?
I'm fucking with Party, but the albums are a little bit too slow for me. It's not my cup of tea. Both of them really. I mean, the Weeknd's album is giving me like an 80s vibe, and then Party Next Door album is like giving me like I feel like just one big song. So, I mean, it's cool. I ain't really fucking with it like that, but maybe in the future I might, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I definitely feel that. Party's more my vibe. It's like a mellow. It may give you a little dance hall vibe, but then it's like he toxic in it. Like he got some he got the song Rihanna on there.
He got some joints on there.
The intro is crazy, and then like the bottom half of the album is really what I started vibing with that.
Okay.
Half.
So far, I prefer the Weeknd's album. First off, when listening to a new album, it's kind of hard to listen to it, and you don't like it at first because you feel like you listening to like it. But once you just let it play, and you're not really paying attention, then you can like it better. At first, I really didn't care for either one of them, but I actually do prefer the Weeknd's to Party Mobile. And the Weeknd's album definitely kind of had that 80s pop vibe.
Yeah.
I felt like, it was good club music. I feel like I can, get jiggy, and dance to that, do something on the floor.
Yeah.
The songs I liked the most off his album, though, were Snow Child. It kind of reminded me of his original sound. I think he was kind of straying away from his original sound on this album. Save Your Tears, Alone Again, especially the chorus, After Hours, and Heartless. And right now, the only song I'm really fucking with from Party Mobile is Nothing Less, the intro. But I do think that I'll warm up to it the more I listen to it.
You got some of your favorites, is mine too. I liked Escape from LA.
Mm-hmm.
I liked In Your Eyes. The outro, the Until I Bleed Out, that was crazy.
Okay.
And I liked his album in spots. It was like the 80s, the party type of thing. I feel like I would have enjoyed the album more if I was like drunk, or if I was
out somewhere.
Out somewhere.
Now, how did you like it listening in the house versus when you was driving?
The driving is definitely better.
Okay, why do you think that is? You think you were lazy listening, or you weren't
just
paying attention? Or do you think it was the fact you was driving?
No, honestly, I feel like music just sounds better in the car.
Okay.
Period. Especially at the first time listening.
Because you're like in an enclosed area.
Yeah, you're like in like a bubble, and it's just like
sense.
it's just
okay.
Yeah, it just sounds better to me. Yeah. So which one y'all think y'all be playing more? You said the Weeknd, right?
I'm probably gonna rock with the Weeknd. I'm probably gonna rock with the Weeknd a little more. I'm gonna give Party Mobile another chance, but I really haven't been listening to Party Next Door like that. This is like my first time actually listening to one of his albums.
He got some joints.
Yeah, he got some. He definitely got some joints.
I'm not too familiar with him.
Bro went on a hiatus. Like, this is his first time dropping, I think. Like 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 4. I think like 3 years.
Okay.
He took a long
time. He kept pushing the album back.
But why though? Why did he do that?
He was writing, man. He was in the booth with not in the booth. He was in the studio with Rihanna, and bruh's naturally a better writer than he is a singer.
Yeah. Sure.
So
he wrote a couple songs for Rihanna.
Yeah, I think bruh did work.
Wild Thoughts. He wrote for Drake a little bit too.
Drake too. Yeah. So bruh be that pen crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Party album more.
The coronavirus. It's going crazy out here.
Don't get me started, man.
Nah, but the entertainment is at an all-time high.
What, on the internet?
Nah, like just entertainment. Period. You got Netflix crazy going. Shows going crazy on Netflix.
Okay.
Like people are watching all the movies.
Okay.
What about your favorite website?
I'm getting a chance to catch them all.
Oh damn!
I'm getting a chance to catch them on
all
the music that I haven't got a chance to listen to. And then Pornhub doing Pornhub is doing a free premium.
You test it out?
I did.
I did.
You
enjoy it?
How long is the subscription for?
Now that I don't know. It's it's no credit cards being used. You just go up there and sign up.
Okay.
And they said they're doing their part by helping people quarantine.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah, but IG Live going crazy. You got Tory Lanez. You got Boosie.
Oh, Boosie going off the chain.
You know, Boosie almost got banned from.
I saw this shit.
Yeah.
What was he doing?
He was all saying this shit too.
He had women butt ass naked on IG.
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll you $1,000 right now. Right now.
But
is that what he was saying? That's what
you said. Put your pussy lips on live. I give you $1,000 right now.
He had said that a while ago.
For real?
Yeah.
That's old?
That's old, bro. That's
Why
old.
they just not bringing it up then?
Because it's popular. It's old, though. That's an old clip.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, look, speaking of the Netflix, Derek, earlier, weren't you telling me about some kind of show?
Oh, yeah.
That came out?
Check that out.
Nah. You was talking about the show that was talking about a virus.
Oh, Containment.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? I haven't really been watching it like that lately.
But it just came out this year, right?
Yeah, it came out
right
this
before
year.
the coronavirus? Now, I mean, come on. Is that a coincidence? Or is there a bigger meaning behind that?
It's a bigger meaning behind it. I'm
so?
telling you, bro, they have all these TV shows and movies put out and put in place for a reason. Like, they're not just, okay, we just gonna fuck them over this and throw this fucking TV show or movie out here, bro. They doing this shit for a reason. They want
It's like a subliminal message.
Yeah, they want some people to get ready and be like, all right, I know what the fuck is going on. So they finna plan.
It's like a signal.
100%.
Okay. Yes, I'm telling you, we was at Bass Pro Shops, man. It was a 3-hour wait to buy guns and ammunition.
Folks getting ready for the purge, man. It's coming.
Shit.
That siren go off. Are you ready?
I got my metal lock door.
But are you ready?
I'm ready. I got my Glock. I got my. I got my piece, baby. I got my piece.
Bit cap.
Talking about piece.
So tell us what happened today, though.
Oh, at Walmart?
Yeah.
We were at Walmart today, and
broke my heart.
We were shopping around, and there was this older woman in a wheelchair, and she was rolling herself around, and she asked us to hand her a bottle of wine off the shelf. And it's crazy because after that, these young ladies asked me to get a laundry detergent for them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just happened to be over, and they asked me if I can get that,
Yeah.
and I told them about the old lady. And so she asked Robertson to get the wine for her. We got it. And then she went away. And then he was like, man, he got the bright idea to help her. You know, and so we basically, so he got her shopping cart. I pushed her around. I was like, I'm gonna push you around. She was like, no, I got it. I'm like, no, it's gonna be easy. Let me just push you around. You're gonna sit back, you're gonna chill, enjoy the ride, and we're gonna streamline this show.
Enjoy the
ride. And so we took her around the store, spent about 20 minutes with her?
About 20, 25.
And picked her up a couple of things from the store, you know what I'm saying? And then we checked her out.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the checkout, we took her to the front door. And we just sat her outside, we set her in, let her sit inside, and we put all her bags on her shopping cart, on her
wheelchair.
We put all her shopping bags on her wheelchair on the handles, and she was just waiting for her ride to come get her. She's like, she rides a shuttle. They drop her off and pick her up, and that was our good. That was our good deed for the day or for the week.
If y'all got elderly family, you got grandparents, older uncles and aunts,
100%.
y'all need to help them out.
Yeah, don't leave them by
take care of them, man.
That broke my heart today seeing that old woman.
And then wasn't nobody else
groceries
helping them, bro.
We in a store full of people and they seeing her struggle and they
just walking right past.
Everybody helping out.
Everybody help out.
And that really hit home. Cause I was like, damn,
yeah, it could have been my grandma.
That could have been my grandma. That could have been anybody in my family. And then the fact that she has to go out in the world and with all these, and she's old. And they say, and they say old people dying from this, so it's like,
yeah, that's
so
that's one of my biggest fears, man. Is getting old and having to depend on people. That's why I try to stay in shape, eat healthy, so I want to make sure I'm intact and able to provide and do things for myself until the day I check out this place.
All right, so how do you guys feel about people riding around in their cars with the fucking mask on and the gloves on and shit like that?
Yo, we was at the Cheesecake Factory today. Some fool hopped out of his car with latex gloves. And then we was driving on the highway, and this fool
had the whole mask on, gloves. I'm like,
bro, you inside your car. I get it. Air comes through.
This shit is inside your car.
System, but it's bro,
just take your mask on.
You're on the highway. It only lasts in the air for so long. You're only gonna catch it if you're in close proximity of someone breathing on you that already has it.
Exactly.
It's not a viral attack. But newsflash, the World Health Organization also said that just wearing the mask might actually do you harm if you're not wearing it properly.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're not sick, you really don't need to be wearing a mask. Yeah. So, and if you're not wearing it right, it may not even serve a purpose. But just stop being so scary. Like, live your lives. Okay, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
You know, at least in my opinion, they're just making it seem much more serious than what it really is.
It's the media, bro.
It's the media, it's the government, it's them higher ups that we don't know. Those faceless bureaucrats that's pulling the strings, controlling the show. Like, they doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your independent research.
New World Order.
I'm telling you, bro.
Check out my YouTube channel.
This is real talk.
Jarrell Corley, The Independent. My latest episode talks about this epidemic, this pandemic.
So, what do y'all do when she doesn't text back?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's a fire question.
Shit. When she don't text back, it depends on who it is.
Facts.
You know how long you been rocking with this type of shit?
You know how long I've been rocking with her.
Your relationship with her.
Who is she to me? How good does she look?
Well, what's got to be in there?
Well, I don't think we need to get into all that. I think it's just, but I think that is a factor.
That's definitely a factor.
You don't want to come off too thirsty.
If she ugly, you don't give a fuck if she texts you back or not.
But if she has that vibe,
and you might be quicker to text her back too. But the vibe.
Bro, if she has that vibe, it shouldn't matter on how she looks. If she has that vibe and y'all fucking with each other, you know, you will feel hurt if you know what I'm saying, you're shorty or whatever.
It all depends, man. When I was younger, I probably would get anxious and hit them up. But as I got older, I realized hey, patience is key. They might be busy. Maybe they just not feeling you right now.
No, I'm talking about like the whole fucking you text her in the morning and she doesn't hit you back all day, like type shit.
And did she hit you back the next day, or she's gonna hit you back?
Yeah, hit you back the next day.
I mean, hey, at least she hit you back, right?
I'm gonna.
Nah.
do you respond? Do you respond right away, or do you wait a couple hours?
No, I'll wait because
I'm gonna set a boundary.
Do you address it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
address it.
I'm gonna set a boundary.
Sure.
I'm like, look, if this is how you text normally,
yeah,
then this ain't
gonna cut it.
Then we should just not talk.
Yeah, like what's
how does that treat you?
It usually works. It usually because one thing is gonna happen. She's gonna say
she'll start feeling bad. And shit.
She's gonna be like, well, this is how I text. I'm sorry, I'm a bad texter. Which that just means she's not interested. I'm a bad texter. So then it's like, okay, wipe my hands with it. I'm done. Yeah. Or she'll be like, oh, sorry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to do that.
I hate apologies.
And now I'm like, okay. And then if it happens again, wash my hands with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had this happen to me the other day, actually. You know, I text Shorty in the morning. I can't remember what the fuck we was talking about. It was a continuing conversation of last night or whatever, or the night before. And I text her, and she didn't hit me back all day. I'm like, what the fuck you got going? Edit this shit out. I'm like, what the fuck you got going? And I was just thinking, I'm like,
you sent her that?
No. Hey, this is all in my head. I'm like, maybe she's busy or whatever. You know,
left your ass on red.
I'm like, bro, maybe she's busy or something. So I was like, I let her be, and then it got the when I was over here.
She was busy.
Nah, I came over here. I was like, yo, Shorty didn't text me back all day. Yeah. I was like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So I ain't worried too much about it. And then the next day, we was doing something together, and she hit me up. She was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, nigga, you ain't hit me back all day.
You told her that?
Yes. I was like, what the fuck you got going?
And what she said?
She was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I had a lot going on. I'm like, bro, you could have told me that. We could have fucking had a conversation about it, and there it was. But not text me back all day.
But nobody owes you anything.
You're right, but still, it's like you said, common courtesy.
Common courtesy. You're right.
How old is she?
Courtesy.
Is she over 21?
No, she's 20.
Look, man, she ain't doing shit, man. Look, when she say I had a lot going on, that means I was hitting my other niggas up.
Probably so.
Cause look, man, look, we in quarantine, ain't nothing open.
She ain't doing nothing.
She in school?
She ain't on campus.
Yeah. But I don't think she's doing it in school.
She ain't on campus.
Yeah, she at the crib.
She at the crib.
We in quarantine. You right about
Ain't nothing open. What she gonna do? Look, if they ain't responding back right now, they with somebody else. Or somebody else got their attention. Let's be honest.
Cool,
Let's be honest.
Tell me that. If you fucking with another nigga, tell me that. So I can be like, alright, cool, what up? I'm not gonna give a fuck, honestly.
Yeah.
But
that way I
still deserve it. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is going on, whoop de whoop. Because I'm that type of person.
Baby, I deserve. So, alright, so if a woman is not texting you back properly, are you dealing with that?
It just all depends, like you said. But it just all depends, like you said, what she means to you and how you feel. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we all have our own agency. And
our own what?
Agency.
What does that mean?
What you mean?
We'll get into that later. like we all have our own. We have a conscience. Like we're able to do what we choose. You know what I'm saying? Like so we have our free will.
Okay.
So we all have our own free will to do as we please, and sometimes I may not text people right back. Like today, my mom called me. I was in bed. I just didn't feel like picking up the phone, and I didn't pick up the phone. But I did eventually call her back. Sometimes my mom forgets to call me back. Sometimes my mom don't even text me. But am I tripping about that? No, this is my mom. You know what I'm saying?
But you had a relationship with your mom.
Yeah, you know,
you already know.
But you know, but it might be the same thing with that. You know, maybe she was busy. You know, who knows?
What's your threshold? What is your threshold and your tolerance level for a woman you're interested in not texting you back? What's your tolerance level until you're like, I'm done, fuck it?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore.
I mean, honestly, I think you should really apply the 1-for-1 rule. You know,
explain the rule.
What's that?
If you send out a text, there's no response back.
Hey.
No need to send another text.
That's what I'm doing.
Why you send another text for?
Yeah,
you know, because
do you follow this rule?
This is a rule that I did follow. I did follow this rule, but I'm not really out there like that.
See, I don't double text.
You know, it all depends. Maybe I will. Like if I do double text, I wouldn't call them out. I would say something slick, like something funny. That's like why they didn't respond. Maybe be like SOS, or just say some other slick shit
SOS?
like, "Oh, did you go missing?" Like, I feel like or maybe you say something like, "Oh, damn, like I could have sworn I see you on the milk carton last week. I thought you went missing or something." You know what I'm saying? Something smart, you know, or just be like, "Damn, like you don't text back," you know. But then that may come off because women they'll see it as being defensive. And the last thing you want to be viewed as is defensive in a woman's eyes, you know, because they may take that the wrong way, you know. So you don't want to be seen as defensive in women's eyes, you know. Or shoot, give them a call, be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, like give them a call and see what's going on, you know. But I mean, after that second time, bro, like of no response, you should leave it alone. It's dead because if someone's interested in you,
they're gonna show it.
They're gonna respond back relatively quickly.
100%.
They're gonna respond back relatively quickly. If they're not responding back quickly, then they're not interested. One thing I'd like to address is, or one thing I like to talk about is haters in the workplace. Okay. Folks casting shade on you. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Is that something y'all have noticed in the Army culture?
I mean, it's. I feel like it's a part of the culture because everybody gonna talk shit and joke around with you. So I mean, I feel like you shouldn't take it so seriously.
Okay.
But you should pay attention to it.
But what about when you like stand up for yourself and say something? Like, how do people normally react to that sort of thing?
If it's not expected, then they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's tripping today" or something like that. He's tripping today.
Yeah.
The whole
people
time,
love to say that.
The whole time you was tripping yesterday, day before last.
Right.
I tripped
and all that shit.
I tripped one time and then it's a problem.
When the tables have turned, it's a problem. You know, and that's an issue. Like when you try setting boundaries. It's almost like people don't want to respect those boundaries, and
they don't respect them.
They don't, and I think one thing that's in the Army culture as well is everyone tries to be sarcastic. And I read in a Psychology Today article that an overuse of sarcasm is actually hidden resentment, and people tend not to resolve issues most of the time in our workplace, 100%. And I think that leads to a passive aggressive nature in people where things don't get addressed and no one stands up for themselves because everyone's afraid of being told their butt hurt. You know? What I gotta say is this, all right?
You gotta say shit.
Don't dish what you don't want to get served. Don't stand next to the fire if you can't take the heat. and above all else, don't come from my head. Cause I'm gonna blow off your face, make you a marked man, name you JFK, have them ride through your hood and hop out in them suits and go do. That's my peeps. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
That shit was it. That shit was it.
That wasn't it, bro.
That was it. Them bars, nigga, that's fire. Turn the camera off. Turn the cameras off.
Hey, look, I ain't getting high. All right, thank y'all for tuning into this episode. We got Derek, a.k.a. the Southern Baptist, a.k.a. Mississippi Slayer. We got Hollywood, a.k.a. Jarrell, a.k.a. Mr. Whole Foods, a.k.a. Mr. Bougie, a.k.a. Jimmy from Degrassi. Rapping ass nigga. Until next time, there's a lot of money being made. There's a lot of money being lost. What side of the fence are y'all on? And just remember, you create your own luck.
but